Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Eric Apple Law Blogpod. Today, we're talking about a checklist for business and succession planning. Business succession planning is all too often left for the last minute, or even until it's too late. This likely explains why only 13% of family businesses are passed down successfully to a third generation, and only 3% to a fourth or beyond. Time waits for no one. And one day, the question of succession will be front of mind. What better way to ensure the longevity of your business than planning ahead for your company's eventual succession process? First, set company goals as you prepare to pass the torch. Take a few moments to set some realistic long-term goals for your business. This will help the business to be more successful and promotes collaboration among members of the company. 2. Set clear personal objectives. After defining your business goals, it's time to get clear on what your own personal objectives are and get different perspectives from shareholders, family members, and even some trusted employees. Consider whether you want to maintain some involvement in the business after passing the torch, or if you want to fully hand off the business to a trusted family member. 3. Figure out what your business needs are. Once you understand your objectives, now you need to figure out who can make sure the business stays on track leading up to your eventual exit. The common choice of some business owners is picking their eldest child or someone else they're very fond of rather than another candidate who has more business experience. It can be so difficult, but it's extremely important to put head before heart in this situation. Pinpoint who you think will be the best to take over, drawing up a list of skills that you know are necessary for your role. Remember that any succession plan should identify any business risks, include a timeline for the transition, and address any financial requirements for the transition of power. You may have to revisit your plan and update it to reflect any changes in your business value, the market, your health, as well as that of your successor. Next, choose your successor. This can be a tough call, especially in family businesses. Many business owners choose to bring in outside advisors to help assess business needs and provide an unbiased perspective. It's worth noting that multi-generational family businesses find the most success when the decision comes from the child rather than the parent. If your plan is to have your children take over the business, you must talk to them about it honestly and openly years before you make the decision to retire from your position. If you believe them to be capable, with both of your visions aligning with one another, it's time to identify them as your successor. Train your successor. Once you've identified who will be taking your place, make sure you found enough time to pass on your knowledge to them. There's nothing worse for your business and your successor's mental health than to be forced into a role you're drastically unprepared for. Remember that succession planning is not something that can be done hastily. It's a transitional strategy that must be started years before you plan to exit. Finally, trust your judgment. As time goes on, your successor will begin to get more involved with key decision-making. If you don't actively show faith in your proposed successor and demonstrate that to members of your business and family, then your business is not likely to succeed in their hands. Make sure to empower your successor every chance you get. Preparing your business for succession doesn't have to be an overwhelming experience. With the right guidance and enough time to prepare and train, we will help you build a succession roadmap that ensures your business stays on the path to success well after you're gone. Stay tuned for our next blog pod, and in the meantime, if you'd like to find out more about business succession, please feel free to visit our website at ericapplellaw.com, where you can learn more, give us a call, or drop us a note. Until next time, thank you for joining us here. Please like, subscribe, and share so we can help you and your loved ones become more informed and we can work together to live more powerfully into the future.